go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for being here this morning. It is a 60-minute slow flow class. And today we're going to be working into the upper body a little bit, not as much as we did yesterday, but there's going to be a little bit of upper body work additionally to our practice. So if you'd like to start in Child's Pose Balasana, we can go ahead and do that. And today, if you would extend the knees wide and reach the arms forward, lengthening through the spine. Relaxing the head. Shoulders. And the belly. Just begin to breathe here. Sink in a little deeper. Let the hips relax back. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, go ahead and do that here. Begin to take a big breath in through the nose. Nice, slow, easy breath in. And then release it out the mouth. Take another big breath in just like that. And breathe it out. A few more breaths in through the nose, calming, cooling breath out through the mouth. Still just being heavy in that upper body. When you're complete with the next exhale, go ahead and seal your lips together, press the lips together, and begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Cultivating your Ujjayi breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Try to use this breath all through your practice today. It allows your body to warm from the inside out. It revs up your metabolism and allows you to stay focused with that little breath and hum in the back of your throat. Go ahead and press up to your tabletop, Brahmanasana, stack the joints. Inhale, reach your right arm up, opening your heart to the right side. And exhale, thread the needle over to the left, coming down to the right shoulder and the right cheek. Keep your hips right up above your knees and relax that right arm down. You have lots of options with your left arm. If you want to reach it forward and stretch through the side of the body, you can do that. You can press into the left palm, opening the chest more to the left side of your mat. You can even bind behind, reaching for the thigh on the other side. You decide what feels best for you today in this practice and try to do the same thing on both sides. Bring your left hand back by your left shoulder, right in front of your face. Press into that left palm. Inhale, reach that right arm back to the sky, opening your chest to the right, and exhale back into your tabletop. Inhale, reach up with the left, open the heart to the left, and exhale, thread the needle through onto the right, coming down to the left shoulder and the left cheek this time. A lot of times the hips want to shift over. Keep those hips nice and high over top of the knees. Decide what you want to do with that right arm. Are you going to reach it forward and stretch through the ribs? What'd you do on the other side? Maybe you're going to press into the right palm and open the chest more to the right wall. Or maybe you want to reach for that bind around the back, looking for that front thigh. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And pull your right palm back by your face, back by that right shoulder. Press into the right palm. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. And exhale back into your tabletop. Good. Extend the hands out. Keep the hips high again, moving down into your puppy dog pose. Allowing your chest and chin to come down to the mat. Breathe. Good. Shift forward just a little bit. We're going to bring our right arm across and our left arm on top and come down into bow tie. So you're allowing your chest to lay on top of the arms. We're only here for a second. Good, and we're going to shift it back up. Bring the right arm on top of the left this time, and we're crossing right under our chin, right under our neck. And then letting the weight of the back release down onto the arms. Good. Pressing back up into your tabletop. Look back towards the right hip. Send the right hips over to that right wall. Stretch through the left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look back towards the left hip. Push the left hips over to the left side. Press through the right ribs. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over to the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, look over to the left. Good. Inhale back to center. And exhale to your cat pose, Marjariasana, pressing up through the shoulders. Let the crown of the head point down. Bring the chin right into the chest. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, look forward. Pull those shoulders to the back, open the throat, and exhale it into your cat. Keep going back and forth with your breath. Inhaling, belly goes down. Exhaling as the shoulders pop up. And then back into your flat back. Very good. If you want to turn on your mat, you can. Otherwise, maybe you have enough space. We're going to step the right foot out to the right side. Seal it down so it's facing forward. And slowly come up to your gate pose, reaching it out. Now your hip is directly over top of your knee. Your shoulders are on top of the hip. And then this right leg is reaching out to the side. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach it up and over, reaching towards that right side. Stretching through the left ribs, looking up. Breathing. Inhale back to gate. And exhale over to the right. Inhale, gate. And exhale, stretch. Good. Bring the knee back under the hip so we're standing up nice and tall here. Hands to the low back. Right at that belt area where our belt would be. We're going to push the hips forward, look up, open the heart, reach the head to the back of the room for baby camel. Really pull those elbows to point to the other side of the room. Reach up through the heart. Try not to sink into the neck at all. And slowly come back up. Nice job. We're going to step out to the left, sealing that left foot down, facing it forward, keeping those joints stacked. So straight line all the way up. Reach it out for your gate pose. Take a breath in. And exhale, side stretch over towards that left foot. Reach it over and look up. Keep stretching through the ribs and the hip. Inhale back to gate, reaching out to both sides. And exhale over to the side. Inhale, gate. And exhale, stretch. Inhale, gate. And exhale your knee in line. We're going to bring those elbows towards the back again. Hands to the low back. Inhale, reach that heart high, press the hips forward, baby camel, and breathe. Really drive those elbows together behind you. And slowly come back up. Nice job. If you turn to the side, come back to the front, plant the hands down. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, both hips over to the right. Keep those arms straight. Sink into the side of the leg. Inhale back to center. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale back up. And exhale into your downward facing dog, lifting your seat up nice and high. Go ahead and pedal the legs. Walk the dog, press the chest back, lift the seat. Inhale, look forward. And exhale to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Feet are right under the hips here. Go ahead and slowly make your way up to standing, stacking the joints up, bringing the head and the shoulders up last, moving your hands out to traditional Tadasana. Traditional Tadasana versus hands at heart center. Okay, so our hands are reaching out, the palms are open wide, fingertips are reaching. We're gonna inhale, reach it up, extended mountain pose Tadasana, and breathe right here. I'm gonna move this just a little bit here so you can see the fingers. Good. As we're reaching our fingers up, we want to turn the pinkies in towards each other. The thumbs are reaching to the back of the room. And we want to move the arms in line with the ears and drive the shoulders down. Very good. Take a breath in. And exhale, reach the hands back down into traditional Tadasana. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, reach it down. The whole time you're reaching out those fingertips. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, fingers down. Keep going with your own breath. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, hands through heart center and lead with a fold right here. Letting the hands release down, the head releases down, very good. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, get nice and flat. Breathing here, pulling that belly button in, pulling the shoulders up and back, reaching the crown forward, take another breath in. Exhale, plant the hands and step back with the left leg. Good, we're gonna come down to that back knee. Scoot the right foot forward just a little bit more and sink into the hip. Bring the hands up to the knee, hips forward. Good, you can stay right here. And if your hips are sore, you can maybe stay up a little bit. But the idea is to stretch out that front hip flexor. So really drive the pelvis towards the floor. And if you want it to be a little deeper, you can reach your arms up and over for a crescent moon. Continue to breathe as you're deepening into your stretch, reaching the arms up and over. Good. Take another big breath in. And exhale the hands back to the knee. Good. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift that back leg, and exhale, step it to the front for your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hand, step it way back with the right leg now. Coming down to that back knee, releasing down. If you want to move that left foot forward a little bit, you can. Hands up to the knee. Sinking those hips forward. Stretching through those hip flexors. Good, and if you decide you want it a little bit deeper, you can move into your crescent moon, reaching your arms up over your head, sinking the hips forward, breathing. Inhale. And exhale the hands back to the knee. Good. Moving the hands down towards the mat. Tucking the back toes under. Take a breath in, lift that back knee. And exhale, step it to the front for your forward fold. Dangle the head. Nice. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of the mat. Grab for your elbows, ragdoll sway from side to side. Get heavier and heavier and heavier in that upper body as you move from left to right. Move from your waist if you can. Release the hands. Heel toe the feet back into hip distance. One more time through that sunny. Inhale, reach it up, traditional Tadasana, stacking the shoulders, breathing here, opening the palms to the front, reaching out those fingers. Good. Inhale, extended mountain. And exhale, mountain. Find that breath. Inhale, extended mountain. And exhale, mountain. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, reach it down. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands through heart center and fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hand, step back with the left leg, come down to the knee. Inhale, hands to your knees, sink the hips forward. And breathe right here, and maybe you move it a little deeper into that crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Good. Inhale, tuck the back leg, lift the knee. Exhale, step it to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, step way back with the right leg, come down to the knee. Inhale up, sinking the hips forward. Breathing here or moving into your crescent moon. Really reach into the back. Take another breath in. And exhale, hands right to the floor. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. And exhale, step it to the front for your forward fold. Dangle the head. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe right here and lengthen that spine out the best you can. Reach the arms alongside the ears. Reach it out. I know it's hard. Take another big breath in. Stay here for your exhale. And inhale up to your mountain pose. Exhale back into your chair. Nice job. Really breathe here. Get long through the back, long through the arms. Seat goes back. And in this class, we want to see our toes. If you were in bar class yesterday, we were talking more about keeping the chest over top of the hips. In this class, we want to bring it forward. Good. Dropping those shoulders down a little bit more. Good. Take a breath in. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Hands come down, left leg lifts high. You can point the toe or flex it. You can keep the hips square if you want and reach up through here, or you can open it up. It's up to you. Just this first time through, let's see if we can try to bring our hand to our ankle, finding some balance. Maybe both hands can come to the ankle. Maybe it's tripod fingers all the way around the foot. That's still really good. Or maybe it's one hand way out and one hand at the ankle. Just feel into the body a little. Good. Release the hands back to your mat. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, you're going to control that back foot down just to the tiptoes. We're in a low lunge, a runner's lunge. And inhale it up to your crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breathing here. Back leg is nice and straight, heels up off the ground, knees over the ankle. Drive that left hip forward a little bit more. Drop those shoulders and reach your ribs high. Good, take another breath in. And exhale to your warrior two, open it up nice and wide. Looking over that front middle finger. Keep being equal weight in both legs. Neck is nice and long here. Good, take another breath in. Exhale, plant the hands around the front foot and step back to your knees, chest and chin. Releasing all the way down. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Breathing here, pressing into the tops of the feet, lifting those kneecaps up, lifting the heart, and lifting the arms. Take another big breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Good. Inhale to your table, tucking your toes right away. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Really let your head be heavy here. 8 to 10 pounds of weight pulling down on the spine so you can get some space there in the discs where we need it. Maybe you want to pedal the legs a little bit more. Maybe you didn't do it enough earlier. Wherever you're at, feel into your downward facing dog. Good, bend the knees, look forward, inhale. And travel to the front on your exhale, forward fold. Very nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe right here. Get that back nice and flat. Extend the arms right out alongside the ears. Inhale. Stay here for your exhale. It's hard not to send your seat back in space here. Good. Inhale up for mountain. And exhale into your chair. Good work. Take another breath in. Breathe it out. Soften into those shoulders. Extend through the fingers. Seat goes back. Feel it in the heels and in the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Right leg comes up behind you. Again, we can reach out the toes by pointing those toes, or we can flex. We can try to keep the hips square, or we can open up the hips. Either way in this pose. And this first time through, we're going to try to bring the hands to the ankle. Again, maybe it's both hands, but maybe it's one. Maybe it's both hands with a couple of fingers down. Or maybe the hands are out. You just see what you can do. Good, releasing the hands to the mat. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, control that back foot down. We're in kind of a runner's lunge here. Heels nice and high, back leg straight. Inhale to your crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breathing here, drawing that right hip forward a little more. Dropping the shoulders down as you reach the hips or the ribs high. Good. Inhale. And exhale into your warrior two, opening it up a little wider, reaching out to both the front and back of the room. Shoulders are down, neck is long, belly's in, equal weight in both legs. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down around the front foot. Step back to your knees, chest, and chin, and release. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana, and breathe. Pressing into the tops of the feet, lifting the knees, lifting the heart, and really trying to lift up through the back of the shoulders. Try not to crunch into the neck too much by looking way forward and up. You want to look down at the top of the mat and lift up with the core. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Good. Inhale to your table, tucking your toes. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Keep lifting through the seat and breathing. Again, maybe you want to pedal again because it's been a while since we've been here. Inhale, look forward. And exhale to the front, forward fold. Really allow that upper body to weigh forward, feeling the lengthening up the backside of the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, reach the arms out in front. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair. One more time through the whole thing. Keep that belly engaged, drop the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale into your chair a little more. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits, left leg reaches high. Inhale. Exhale, control the foot down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior two, open it up. Breathe it out. Good, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down, stepping back to your knees, chest, and chin. Release. Inhale, cobra. Breathe it out here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Maybe move your palms back towards your feet, a whole section. Good. Inhale to your table, tuck your toes. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathe right here. Extend through the spine. Lift through the seat, melt through the heels. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, right leg up, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, control it down. Inhale, crescent lunge. And exhale. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back to your knees, chest, and chin. Release it down. Inhale, cobra. And breathe it out. Inhale, lift. Good, exhale, release. Hands go back. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move the head from side to side. And up and down. Very nice job. Look between the legs. Take another breath in. Exhale, small palm prints all the way to the back for a forward fold. Slowly come up again to standing at attention. Samastahiti, this time hands to heart center. Press the palms together, moving the strength between the elbows right into the palms. Belly's into the spine, shoulders are back and down, lifting through the crown of the head. Find equal weight in both legs, the soles of both feet. You find your drishti, something on the floor or the wall that's not moving. Drishti is your focal point, a spot to fix your eyes, to fix your gaze. Remember your intention, your prana, and keep that belly button, that bandha in. Send the weight into the left leg for tree pose vrikshasana. Right foot somewhere along that left leg. Now be strong through that left leg. Don't allow the right foot to push that left hip over. You're keeping your joints stacked, and your right knee is pointing towards that right wall. Go ahead and grow your branches, wherever that may be for you today, lifting through the chest, lifting through the crown of the head, and feeling sturdy. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain, Ekapada Tadasana. Move the knee in front of the hip, toes up towards the face. Arms extend alongside the ears. You're lifting through the chest and the ribs and the head. Neck stays nice and long. Don't let everything crunch in. Take a breath in. Exhale, step forward, warrior three. Allow that left leg to lift up. Toes point down, heel reaches to the back. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee to the front. Breathe. Drop those shoulders. Good. Take another breath in. And exhale into dancer's pose if it's in your practice. You can reach your left hand to your left ankle, kick into that foot, and reach it forward. Good. Back into your mountain pose. And hands to heart center. If you can move forward on your mat from here, stay right here. Otherwise, you can move to the back. It's up to you. Grounding through the four corners of each foot. Standing up tall, keeping that bandha locked, that drishti locked, that breath moving. Send the weight into the right leg. Tree pose, vrikshasana. Left foot now, somewhere along that right leg. Left knee towards the left wall. Right hip is engaged and strong. Finding your branches wherever that may be. If you are falling out of your balancing series today, know that it is okay. We all have days where the balance doesn't come as easy. And it is extremely difficult to be balanced on a leg if you're not feeling balanced in your life. So this timing can make for a really difficult balance series. But you can get through it, and practice always helps. Find that breath, remember that drishti, and be strong. And know that a true yogi is the person that comes back to the pose instead of giving up on it. We are all about practicing and gaining strength and moving forward. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale here, get nice and tall. Good, inhale. Exhale, step forward into that warrior three, your Virabhadrasana 3, lifting that back leg up. Reach out the heel, point the toes down, reach up the fingers. You can have a little bend in that standing leg if it helps with that shock absorbing in the knee. Inhale, one-legged mountain, bring the right knee back to the front. Breathe. Good. And if it's in your practice today, you can move into that dancer's pose, right hand to the right foot. We're going to kick back into that hand, bow it forward. And then back into your mountain pose when you're ready. Taking a breath in and exhaling to that forward fold. Dangling the head. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Lifting up through the seat, pressing the front of the mat away. Feel into your down dog here, release the head. Shifting it forward to your tabletop. Good, and coming up to your knees, standing up on your knees, nice and tall. Now, if it's in your practice to do baby camel, you can do baby camel, but if you would like to, push the hips forward, keep reaching the heart high, and then bring the hands to the heels, and continue to reach the heart high and reach the head to the back. For a full camel, go right ahead. And then go ahead and come back up. And again, see if it's in your practice today to do hero pose. We did do this one yesterday as well. Sitting up tall. And it may not be. If it's not, you can go ahead and work your way into a simple seat. We're gonna reach our hands to the back of the mat. And go ahead and lift the knees up to stretch through the ankles a little. Get a little deeper stretch this morning before we get started with the rest of our day. Go ahead and come back up. Good. Moving into that simple seat. Very nice job. Inhale, reach your arms up, seated mountain. And exhale into a back bend. Lift the heart. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Find a smile on the face. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale over to the left. Good. Inhale, seated mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sitting up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. Nice. Moving your feet together for butterfly pose. Driving the knees down, the heels together. Now, if your butterfly has your feet way out in front, that's okay. It's whatever works in your body. Sitting up as tall as you can, feeling that stretch. And maybe today you just move from the hips from side to side. You feel into your body, see what it needs today. Back up to center. Extend the right leg out directly in front of you. Right in front of that hip. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, reach it out. Seated forward fold. Seated separate forward fold. Paschimottanasana. And begin to relax the upper body down towards that leg. Get heavier in the upper body. Lengthen through the chest, the spine. Get a little longer in that upper body and then get heavy again. Hands to the floor, the mat, and come back up nice and tall. Back into your butterfly just for a moment and extend the left leg long. Seated separate leg stretch. Janusirasasana. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, reach it out. Reach, reach, reach. Reach as far as you can, extending through the chest, the spine, and then getting heavy in the head. Hands to the mat, come back up nice and tall. Send both legs out for seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Nice and even on the sit bones here. Sitting up tall, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale it out, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Reach, reach, reach. Keep that breath moving. Slowly back up nice and tall. Go ahead and roll to your back, pulling your knees into your chest, rolling the low back out. Little circles both directions. Planting both feet on the floor, move into your figure four, right ankle to your left knee. Let the right knee fall away from the body. Pull the left heel into the left sit bone as close as you can. Bring your arms to goal post out so they point to the top of the mat. And move your knee and your foot over to the left. Look to the right. Figure four supine twist. If you prefer a different twist, you can go ahead and do whatever feels good in your body, whatever suits you today. Slowly come back into center, switch the legs out. Left ankle, right knee. Right heel right into the right sit bone. Take a breath in. And exhale the leg and the foot over to the left, or over to the right and look to the left. Stretch and breathe. Slowly back to center. Bringing both knees into the chest and moving into your happy baby. Knees down alongside the body, heels reaching up. Moving out that low back. Being playful in however you need for the remaining moments of practice. And then bringing it all in, squeezing it all in, creating that tiny, tiny space. Take another big breath in. Breathe it out. Inhale. And exhale into corpse pose, final shavasana, reaching your legs out down onto your mat. Arms down alongside the body. Breathing here. Sinking everything down into your mat. Remembering your intention, allowing your breath to flow into whatever kind of breathing you prefer, and just being still for the rest of practice. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, moving your body, maybe at the wrists or ankles even, elbows and knees, whatever you need to wake the body back up. Bring your hands to heart center and moving back and forth, creating heat between your palms this morning. Good. And then find some stillness as you sink into Anjali Mudra, that hand position that emulates a prayer. Thank you so much for being here this morning and sharing this time with me on your mat. It's always my pleasure to lead you through a practice. The love and light that shines within me honors, acknowledges, and humbly bows to that very same love and light in all of you. Namaste.